This is the point. They're trying to make the most high look the most low to lose respect. First impressions is everything. I can sit here and talk. I can show my face once in a while, but the channel is so small, right? So these would have to be big people that's surrounding this channel and trying to block me from growing, and then block my voice, and then also harass me or steal from me or keep me in a position where I'm not making the money that I'm supposed to. I'm not supposed to even be making my money like a regular person. I don't make money like a regular person. You see, you could convince them other people, just work, just go out, get a job, but the money is being made in the background. That's not how my money made though. As the Empress, it's not how my money made. Work the rat race or something. That's not how my money. That's not how I cannot expand my mind doing the remedial thing after I already got myself out of this box. You want to punish me because I did something on my own and I got myself out of something or to a certain level, and now you're restricting things that's due to me right now while I'm at this level, so that I can then take those things and turn it into something to get me to another level. You know that I'm here to free a certain group of people, and you're trying to stop that, and you trying to stop me, then you stopping God. So I don't know what y'all been playing all these 40 something years or something like this, 44 years, whatever this is, but that shit is over. You should just leave me alone. That's what I'm saying. You should just been doing what you was doing. Or if they was doing some kind of programming or something, you should just made it where, I cannot see the residue, or make sure you don't leave nothing behind. Whatever this is, not nothing in my body, no nothing, no foreign objects floating around, none of that. Cause I had to get myself to the point where I can detect what was going on with my body. I didn't know. And now I'm speaking it. And I said that these people better leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be a part of whatever this is, the hidden world or whatever this is. I don't want to be a part of nothing that I can't clearly see what's going on or whatever this is. No. It's almost like being forced into prison and you didn't do nothing wrong. That's not going to be the case. I must be doing something else with my mind, body, and soul, and healing something. Not supposed to be worried about getting dirt off of me every day, and I'm not even doing anything to put the dirt on me. Like, I'm not doing that. Somebody done lost their damn mind. Also, somebody's like, oh, somebody was made for me or something. Who? I don't know what this is. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be insecure. They could be insecure. All right? But since they have more than somebody, they're trying to act like they're not insecure. You must be, because people robbed you or people did something, or you don't like the way you look, you insecure or something like this. But this is somebody that's insecure trying to cleave on to your energy. They wish that they could be like me, but with the money and everything. That's what that sounds like to me. Because this could be somebody that they had to let so many random people in to destroy me or destroy others. And now, these people act like they can do what they do, or that they can push them out of the way. And somebody could be concerned about that because they chose quantity over quality. And somebody said, ucky, ucky. Something is yucky or something like this. And somebody's disgusted here. I don't know what this is about. Like, you trying to play with God. Like, you trying to play with God's holy ones or anointed or ordained ones, and try to force kills on us, because it would be hard for you to do so, or force illnesses on us because we don't get those illnesses. You're going to go in a lab and try to make something to make us sick. You're going to have to pay for that. Somebody is crazy. Okay, this is somebody that's new on the scene or something like this. Somebody is new on the scene. This is somebody that was a main person of yours, a pet, a person, whatever this is, a worker. And now they're dealing with somebody else that's a worker that wanted to rise up above God, and they're teaming up. They're teaming up to do this or force a ending here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got apologize. We can't be friends or something. Somebody wants you to apologize to a group of people. You better get yourself a backbone. You better get yourself some kind of ironing out or something like this. You better get yourself something, because these people only see one thing one way. When I'm talking about these people, you have done something. Okay, you're not innocent. If my lips is fixed to say you're not innocent in this matter, other matters, you just now started to try to be innocent, and God is not letting me let you through that easy, because the thick blockage or the thick things that you did in the background or in the past, there's so many things that you cannot be forgiven. All right. That's it. So childish. If your job is to take the oath to protect the queen, you need to do that. If the queen is a nasty bitch to you, you got a choice to leave and somebody else take the decision. The queen don't have to stop to apologize to none of you. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, because, like I said, if I was fully functioning and knowing what's going on around me, I would not mistreat people. The fact that you're doing this indirectly and at a distance and aiming missiles at me, I have no choice but to explode in this manner. So it's just what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, somebody could be trying to watch. This could be a gay man that works in it, or this is this man that was supposed to choose me, but they chose my man or something, and they're mad about the fact that whatever this incident that happened the other day. Yeah, because somebody's like a little man boy. Oh, she's so mean. Look what she did to me or something like this. Like the other night when I told you my leg is kind of messed up or whatever. And I was outside and I was telling my person, and he was leaving to go do something. And then I was telling him something. And I was like, go, here's the money, whatever. Just go to the thing, I don't feel like something. And it was just like a little thing. And I was about to open up the door. And I said, you better go get like I was playing around at first, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then he started like driving off. Like it's already like the driveway is like smooth and then it gets really rocky and bumpy. And the way that I was holding on to the door and the car and had my head in the car, I was pissed off because the way he put his foot on the gas and it wasn't like moving slow like this where I could keep up with it. It's like I found myself about to like tripping or whatever. Especially when he started going fast, because I was like right on the smooth part. And then when he started moving, I couldn't, the way that I was holding on to the car door and holding on to the car, I couldn't move my foot quick enough. So it kind of scared me a little bit, because it felt like my legs was about to go under the car and I was going to fall under the car because he pushed the gas, right? And I could, a normal person, if my legs was working right, I would have been able to straighten my body up real quick and just jump away from the car. But since my leg is like numb or whatever, sometimes I can't move it how I want to when I want to move it. It's just like on and off. It be working like that. It goes dead like every once in a while. And I don't think that he'd know how serious is it when I'm telling him about my leg or whatever. I don't think that he's keeping it in mind. Like somebody that would care about somebody that's saying, oh, is something wrong with you or something like this? Oh, well, whatever. To think like, oh, wait, her leg is messed up. If I do this, this is going to happen. So I feel like I was a little pissed off. I was a little bit embarrassed, I'll say, at the moment. And I was thinking like, why did you just try to treat me like that? And so when he left, I went in the room and I got something out of the room or whatever. And I threw this thing. Like I was so pissed off. Like it was a thing with like a plastic thing with pennies and some little broken cords and some, I don't know, some junk in there or whatever. And I whipped it out the drawer and I threw it against the wall and all this stuff flung out in the room. And I was like, look, bitch, I'm mad. And when he came back, I'm like, don't you never do nothing like that. And, I didn't punch him with force, but you know how you kind of love tap somebody? Like every time when I get mad and he about to do something like this, or he done did something like that or whatever like this. Like the one time I got mad and I did, it's not a full on punch. Like I didn't punch him. I just, my hand did touch his waist or whatever, and then it touched his shoulder. But it wasn't like a full blown punch, right? It just wasn't a full blown punch. You know how you about to punch somebody, but you stop the force, like at their skin. When you contact their skin, you blunt the force, like block the force. Like, oh my God, because I really want to punch your ass. You know, and somebody saying like, oh, apologize to this person. You're not about to bring relationship. This would be like somebody else worked for the government or something like this, and they're watching us secretly in our house, and they seen that, and you talking about apologize. Bitch, you better move this nigga out my house today. You understand? I'm not going to be having government missiles pointed at me because I'm having an argument with what's supposed to be my spouse in my motherfucking house, in my motherfucking lands, because my presidential, whatever that is that's in your president, is in love with my spouse. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you got over there in the president, in the United States government, is in love with my spouse, and I'm fighting some nigga that's got power, like the being in the government, and can do something fucked up to me. They're sitting in my fucking seat. And you're gonna sit here and try to, use the internet or use something to harass me about something that's going on, that's being exploited in my fucking house. You understand? Or every time I yell at one of my children and say, leave me alone, get off of me, or stop doing this, or I'm being mentally abused by the bots that you do have around me, and they're being extra rude, and they're being extra mean, and they're doing all this stuff and picking at me and talking about my hair and talking about the way I smell or something like this, trying to say it loud so y'all can get it on your little cameras or something like this, when most of the time it's not even true. You have them say random embarrassing things on these recordings so it can look some kind of way. Why you rejecting me or something like this for my fucking position that you can't move me from? You know what I'm saying? And if this uncle is trying to move his family into these positions, when this is my positions for me and my people, whoever that is that's supposed to be surrounding me at this time, because I'm that motherfucker. And people are scared of this person because normally when people challenge this person, they get to a point and they see that this person is not the official, and they challenge this person, they get ruined. I ain't got shit to lose that you ain't already got. You the head motherfucking target. I don't give a fuck if it's a president. I don't give a fuck who it is, a prince, a queen. I don't care who it is. I'm not going to be in my own fucking country scared of something because of some lover spat. You understand what I'm saying? Some fucking lover spat, nigga. Your shit gonna be splatted. Now you could say, and my channel ain't that big, you could say, bitch, is you crazy talking like that? I call it what the fuck you want to, but ain't nobody gonna try to make me fear being in my motherfucking land doing what I'm doing, and I'm not bothering nobody. The fuck you talking about? So I think that somebody could be, referring to something like this here. Or this could be a plant or something like this, and these plants act like they got, or these foreign plants feel like they have rights. You don't. You don't. I will rip out anything that have to do, with women's rights today. Because there's a duality to women's rights. That means that these foreigners that think that you got this power over here, whatever, you don't move. I will have them strip everything to do with women's rights right the fuck up out of the database. And see where the fuck you stand then. You will lose your gay motherfucking rights today. Because I know since you put that beeping thing, that shot fired beeping thing in that Trump vassal's head, that's not motherfucking Donald Trump. And I'm not going to sit here like I don't know what the fuck, like the Christ ain't came here to say some shit that some people can't really realize or don't know or they don't want to believe or something like this. I didn't ask for your motherfucking requirement. I told you. And the shit stopped right here. People want me to say something. Oh, if she say this, then it's definitely over. Or something like, yeah, for you motherfuckers, because you're not going to play with me like that. You know how many presidents been in my energy and they first ladies and shit like this since I've been fucking born, and I never had no problems like this. You motherfuckers will be going down. I know the 400 years is over, and your ass ain't supposed to be over there fucking with me. You supposed to be working for me. You're not supposed to be over there fucking with me. Because if you got it like that, and if you could pull that nigga, pull that bitch right the fuck up on out of here with the rest of the residue. Because I ain't begging for nobody, not even no children, to stick around me. If a child go against me, it's going to be more than some rocks at your daddy's house, bitch. If you coming against me with your daddy, it's going to be with your rocks since you sit in fucking plots. It's 2025, bitch. It ain't going. You want to send missiles towards me? It ain't going to be no motherfucking rocks. God spent the last 15 years disassociated because I was so worried about my family and everything. And he had to show me things that made me feel some kind of way or uncomfortable with something. But I'm already disassociated. I will treat people right, whatever they are, robots, plants around me or something like this. But you don't, it's something about some kind of respect here. The fuck you talking about? I'm already disassociated. So if one day somebody drop a package in front of my door or something and there's money and shit attached to it, I'm gone. Period. I'm gone. I know I got a mission. You holding back something, you're holding back the universe, you're holding back every fucking thing playing around with me. I won't bow to none of these motherfuckers. I won't have your babies. I won't have shit. If somebody was offering me, oh, we need to strengthen our bitch, you gonna do everything I say first before you even think that I would lay down with you or accept you putting something in my motherfucking body. Is you crazy? It didn't take them no time or no nothing to raise up these hoes and give them $10,000 a month, $5,000, $1,000 a month or something like that to take care of that. Bitch, you crazy. Somebody crazy. You know, yeah, we not doing that. I worked too hard to get this motherfucking far. Yeah, somebody trying to make a trying to stop a change. This could be a rich man. A rich man. You see what I say? I don't like rich people. Let's put it like this, because it came out in the upright, but it flipped on the table in reverse. And we'll look at it two different ways. This rich man is trying to stop. Somebody is in the East. They could be trying to stop somebody in the Midwest from a change. Okay? And again, the thievery. Okay? We got the thievery. Somebody, thievery in reverse. Let's see. There's also somebody that tried to get rid of all the evidence of what they did steal. Because you think about the world card energy, she don't, or what they allow other people to do with their hands. This is like I told you, somebody wanted to be the rich person and wanted you to come to them as a damsel in distress. Somebody wanted to ruin my whole nation or nations and then come to me and try to offer me something. They wanted to ruin everything and then offer somebody a position or beneath where they would even, to start from the bottom. Because this could be somebody that felt like they had a plug or they was whatever this was, but they had to start from the bottom or something. You understand? Nobody professional. Don't take what I said to heart. But if you will, go right the fuck ahead. But no, I'm not dealing with nobody on the caliber that we at. And you think that this channel and what I'm saying to you on this channel should be taken into reality. You need a fucking reality check. I don't like people that like to destroy things all the way. And then that's like, what you call them people that are burned down? Arson or something. Burn something down to the ground. You know, they want you to come outside and say, burn your fucking house down. Or to burn your house down to the ground and then, you know, make you struggle to put it back together. When it wasn't nothing wrong but a little hole in the side of the house, like the size where a mouse can get in there. And all you need to do is patch up that little hole. Or it was a couple of holes around the house like that. Or all you need to do is patch it up. And you just ruined it for fun. And for a setback. And so you can have yourself straight and on a solid foundation when you come towards me laying in some rubble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Girl, our minds don't work the same. And I was calling out to my people and everybody the whole time, telling y'all what was going on. And the people that had jobs that could have did something to stop it, you didn't. And you think I'm about to break my neck and all this other shit to try to help? No, 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 no. You know, somebody had to see something, or you didn't believe what I said, and now you see something, and now you want to say, no. Don't take me as a joke, never. I don't care if I'm laughing when I say something. You better take it serious as you think you can. You better take it serious as you think I can. You can. Because I didn't come here to play with nobody. Who the fuck? These is people that's supposed to know about business and money. Who playing with somebody? Who laughing around here, joking around, playing and partying and shit like this when the nation allegedly is falling? You know, even if it was a rumor report, I'm still going to be taking care of my business first because the rumor is too heavy. And if the rumor is too heavy, it could become a reality overnight. So I wouldn't even be, I didn't come here to play. Shit, we was playing the first 25 fucking years or something. Or y'all was. You know, that's what I'm telling you about. What some of the stuff that's written is not written. It is not written properly. Just not. You're thinking like, oh, somebody's a powerful person. They should be, you know, talking to other people that's in positions of power or work for them, and they should be talking face to face. You not be over somewhere else. It's making me think about Bridgerton. And the reason why y'all keeping me from over there is because y'all probably got Israel over there. You probably got Israel over there, and these people is fired. It's like Charlotte. It's like Charlotte. The foundation already been laid. Y'all did Bridgerton. And you did that prince or whatever like this, and she was there or whatever to be the queen, to marry him and something like this. But in this reality, Charlotte, to say I'm Charlotte, Charlotte already just supposed to come claim Charlotte shit. Charlotte ain't supposed to have to go through, you know, she wasn't supposed to have to deal with that man doing like that, doing her like that and being like that to her. Like this is where somebody getting something confused. That part already happened. We at the point where the queen or a princess wake up and start claiming her stuff. Like, no. That's what they want me to. And it's the person that you're trying to have. It's the person that you're trying to have in that position. It's the person that you're trying to have my grown ass come and bow down to in that position. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. And that's what I'm saying. Just like, say, for the past 30 years, I was supposed to be in the East, living in the Hamptons and shit like this or whatever this is. And they had somebody else doing it. You know, or those are the second generationers and they all lived a different kind of life. They left me behind and put somebody else that looked like them, you know, in the spot. And they was all living like me or like I was supposed to be living or something, you know. And then now you say I grew up. I would just use my so-called nephew. We'll use a nephew or something like this on my in-law side. I watched this little boy grow up. I watched him play around. I watched him have these ladies and stuff like this. But they found out, oh, it's time for Charlotte or Shalonda to go claim something. And they say, wait, what if we do it like this? Well, let's just let, you know, the young nephew go over there, da-da-da-da-da, and then he could maybe choose her and something. I don't know what they doing. And it's like, no, the way I see it, these people is fired. Like, I don't know what you said. For all the generations, you're not doing nothing for me. The head is not pleased. You know, like, no. Yeah, somebody could be over there as some kind of, you know, energy juice or something for some people. Like somebody could be being captive or something. Or, you know, they might be living comfortably, but they're getting less than they're deserving or less power or something. You got the 10 of Cups. I think this is the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is the 10 of Cups. You know, I can't stand fake powerful people trying to condemn and things like this to people that's really in power. No. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups. All right. And we got the 9 of Pentacles. Whoever this is, this demon that keep on trying to take my womb, which is like the soul of America. Who is this? I know this ain't Biden. that don't want something to change, or who is really, wearing the Biden costume. Okay, let's see. Like, what you doing is super fucking rude, and then y'all get mad because God make me ruder, because He said wisdom get out there and crush their ass, and then I do it, and then y'all mad, or I make you feel somewhere, bruise your ego or something, and then you get mad, like God don't see, and like then if God can't see, you think the Empress can't see? Somebody's trying to use red lines to block help from coming. They scattered these people and they're using red lines to block the people from coming to the Empress. But the Empress is a giant. She don't see no lines. Those lines is for y'all people on the soil or the commoner, peasants, and servants and lower. Those red lines is not for business to be in taken care of. And taking care of the Empress is sort of a business. All right. Like, that's why I said they disheveled the paper. They be knowing I know what I'm talking about, even though I shouldn't know what I'm talking about. And then they done ruined all the paperwork to say how this shit goes, and they making new rules or something like this so it could go the way that they want it to go. It's like, no, sir. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's this man. Some of these men are dangerous. Listen, as the Empress or the Holy Spirit or the well, some of these men are dangerous to me. You ruined the infrastructure to protect me. You don't give a fuck about me. You thought I was about to be dead. I must have the level of protection around me. A lot of these people, do you understand? Some of these are men in men situations. This, I don't know why this is giving me like Epstein, and then this God of the elect or whatever this is could be Blueface, really real daddy. There's something between these two people. Maybe they spliced together. Maybe they created seed in the dungeon or in the science lab together. People with certain type of minds and stuff like this. These people could have created something here. Okay, and then we have whoever this is here. All right, this something of stakes. All right, this person is tied down, bent down. Whatever this is, and then you got this black dark creature. Doing something, trying to take his soul, or he lost his soul to a woman that's so heartless. I'm getting a female figure, like a masculine energy, but female. But the person shouldn't have did that. They took the soul of somebody, and they may have me around a soulless person, or you, or something like this. Okay. And then we got the magic box, or the time machine is in reverse. Somebody could have did something, reversed something with the time machine, or something that can't be changed, or they ruined or boarded up a time machine after they did everything that they could. This could be like my in-laws got a hold of the time machine, and their main thing was to erase me and any of my families or any of my structure as God or a goddess or something like this on earth. And then they went back and put all this, or somebody's so mad at me because of the things that I've said and told the truth, that they're going back and they're going to put another woman as their special lady or something like this. But they're acting like God, but it's because this person didn't do nothing day or night for the past years, but learn how to use my family stuff or use America's stuff. This is like the Germans. You get what I'm saying? They learn how to use our stuff for their gain. It's been hijacked. And then now they're going to just shut it down or something. Okay? And it might be somebody that's like, oh, well, if you would have lost a little weight, or you would have did this. And then in some situation, somebody is doing all this. And this is somebody that think it's funny, right? In somebody's situation, this is somebody that think it's funny to keep coming at you. Like, you didn't say that. You really want to be with me. And you're like, no, I don't. And somebody's like, I just shut down everything in the world so that we can be together for the next 100 years. Bitch, you want me. Do you understand? And you can't even pick up on this person's energy at all. It's like this man don't have a soul no more. And you the only thing, or I'm the only thing that make them feel like they have a soul. And somebody did something here. It's like drop you off a ledge or something, make you feel something. All right? But it's like ruining everybody. Like, this is somebody so selfish or something. Ooh. Somebody so selfish. It's like, didn't you think you wanted to make sure that even if this was somebody that's trying to lock you down and keep you here and trap you here so they can be with you, you didn't think to make sure that the communication between both of y'all was crystal clear before you did that? because somebody doesn't want that. They want to have access to you when you have no right to block them or something like this. Okay. Yeah, it's time to wake up. Somebody may be waking up from a coma. Okay. Something like this. I'm telling you, this is like somebody hovering over you, acting like they're giving you choices, but they're not. They're trying to they're trying to like, I don't know. And all the people around this person, it's like a vampire or something, because all people around this person is like, I don't know. They mind controlled or something. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay. The Ace of Cups. This could be somebody, I don't know. This is somebody here. We got the old devil. This could also be somebody calling somebody an old devil here. Ace of Cups in reverse. And then you have this person with this idolatry. This could be somebody that worship like the stars, or they worship idolatry. Okay. And they want to make it seem like the Ace of Cups is in reverse here. They could be trying to put a darkness and some vines or whatever over the Ace of Cups. Or this person doesn't have an Ace of Cups. All right. The King of Pentacles. Somebody care about their money. They only too much and caring about this money. And this could be somebody that thought it was a good idea to go back and try to, make you be with them. But then they seen that you actually coming to claim your power too. And they didn't like that. They don't like this. They don't like it. Because even if this is somebody that blocked my Ace of Cups so they can stop a change with me with their money. Because look, this is not a pentacle. This is like a penny with like a hat with a hole in it. I'm about to say penny with a hole in it. Okay. But I don't know. This is making me think about like this Elijah energy. And this is making me think about the masculine here. Like, but they changed his color. This could be like a Shiva energy as well. But this person don't want this to change. They don't want the change. A rich man is doing something here. And again, here's this person, King of Pentacles. Somebody got money again, okay? This could even be the money that belongs, this Ace of Pentacles or this big pentacle belongs to this Ace of Pentacles. So somebody can messing up your mental so you don't know about this money. They hoping that you will be done with so they can keep this money. See, he kind of got his hand on the money. Like, see, his hand is underneath his thigh. His fingertips is on that money. So somebody's like, I didn't steal from you. You can feel them taking something from you. But they like, I ain't touched it yet. But the fingertips is right on there. They already have your royal stuff. Now they're coming for this. But the person needs you to be done before they can touch it. So again, somebody's like, I didn't steal from something or whatever. But the royal stuff, look, it's the split crosses in half. There's that little pentacle. All right. And then you have the Ace of Cups. They had to use this person too. This could be two brothers coming after the Ace of Cups. Making somebody go through a transformation, turning somebody from a girl to a boy or something like this. Because somebody's like, but they being sarcastic. Steal from you? You don't got nothing to make people think that they didn't take or they didn't allow for other people to take something from you. We got paycheck is missing right here in the back and cutting off your hair. So they may not have took, I'm telling you, this may not only just have to do with actual wealth. This has something to do with your standing or, sacred documents or something like this here. Now, this person could have lost all their hair and they want you to be like them and lose all of your hair. Okay. Yeah. This person lost all their hair whenever they went through this process and they feel like you should lose all yours too. But this person will always be like 10 or 20 years ahead of you or something like this. Like you're never going to be able to catch up because it's a little smidgen of wanting to have control over another person. Yeah, lice. Now, again, or Alice in reverse. Somebody lost in the hole, okay? Somebody not supposed to be doing, look, this person here going down in that hole. But lice, this could be something where they're saying that whatever this was, this infection, when I was like 10, probably like, younger, under 10 years old, living in Texas. And they were saying, oh, some kids in class got lice. They could have been talking about something else. And I didn't have this. Something that a plague that they put on people. I didn't get the plague. Okay. All right. So now I'm getting this. Okay. And maybe this person did get this. Somebody did get this and had to have all their care cut off. This all their hair cut off. Now this could be somebody that could be mixed. Or this is somebody that like crazy about their hair, or they think about the biblical text, like, never cut your hair or whatever. They take these scriptures like to heart. All right. Somebody takes scriptures to heart. Okay. This could be also y'all was two brown skinned kids, and for some reason you didn't get lice and you didn't have to get your hair cut, but this person did. And I don't know who this person is because so this is like the two brothers. This could be like the Elijah energy, and then this is this other Taurus. So in the past, this person changed something, and then this person changed something here, and then now some young immature person is doing something from the east of the garden. They don't like my smart mouth. Okay, they stopping some paychecks or money from coming to me, and they're trying to say that, oh, don't be saying that our family or something did something to you or stole something from you or something like this. I told you I had a dream about this last night. These are people now ganging up in the families like, oh, that fucking Empress want to talk about what we doing. We the ones that had the power now. Let's just do like this to her. We're going to fucking attack her. We're going to send tarot readers, bees, angry bees from all over the place in the media and everything. And we're going to just have to shut this down because something stems from this particular family. This could also be these people, these family members figuring out that they're not family members with their family members, that this is one of the family trees that's actually connected to me too, that they felt was giving them the power. You understand? And so somebody trying to make it for like that for me now here, or you, whoever this is. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, whatever this is, this gaming person or something is doing, lighting fire to this person's private parts, putting these 5G towers up, the sword, this person is mad because this sword will not go into these stone or whatever, because this is not the proper person to be doing it. They've been playing too much in gaming, and this shit, you gotta come get your head out the clouds, and you gotta be the one. So this person could be paying these people or giving them some kind of, I don't know what this is. It's something shiny in his hand or whatever. Some kind of rocks or something, some kind of crystals or something. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Crystal. And then we got the disco ball here. This could be a camera. And this person, but something got caught on a recording here. Okay. Somebody could even sit on gamer chairs a lot. But I don't know. Somebody's giving these people something to go and do something to the world card energy in America. I just found these two, and this is causing a fight here. Okay, because this could be America the Fierce. Okay, this could be America the Fierce. All right. Verbal, physical, and instigation here. And also, this is something too about back when I was like 15 or whatever, and I told y'all when me and my person got into an argument, and then he called me a bitch in my face, and I never had a man that I was dating or I liked or something call me a bitch, and then I punch him in his mouth. Somebody trying to say sorry because that's defeat. And I'm thinking maybe somebody want to be defeated. They don't want to be around them damn people. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is like defeat, but I'm pretty sure these people done fucked me up behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. I know they got one of my clones locked up using it for a punching bag. I know they do. I know they do. They have these clones locked up and they're using it as a punching bag. Like I say something that pissed them off on here, they're going and they're giving people tickets to punch this person or this woman or harm this woman. This is what's being uncovered. People are paying, lining up men, grown men to rape or punch or harm a lady. America these could also be foreign people. Okay, or women that somebody doesn't value or don't look at them, or somebody could just be all on your shit because they hate you so much and they trying to kill you, but somebody's jealous that is not them. This is somebody jealous that is not them. Okay, this could also be how they was like, oh, the royal family ill, propaganda. But what they wasn't telling you is that the royal family been locked up by these people with technology These are the family members. These people are the ones that been and they trusted everybody else that they knew besides me, the real queen, to let me in so I can feel like I'm a part of it, or I can navigate it or help, or say, no, y'all going too far, or don't do that. They thought that they would lay out all the work and then invite me into my own shit like my daddy or something. Nah, somebody crazy as hell. We're gonna pull this whole motherfucking branch out. They don't like the fierceness here. Yeah. Oh, also, I was getting pinky in the brain. Okay. One is a genius, the other insane. Okay. Pinky in the brain energy, roller coaster stalls. So the only reason why, because my family would have known how to work all this equipment in my establishment or my whatever that's connected to the Empress, the closest thing to God or a God on earth. So, they just kept, all these people are guilty of keeping me out the loop of what I am and just touching on my garment and going off and doing what they want to do with the energy. And they thought that they would ruin the royals and say, we got to get all these royals and these Jews out. But it's these fucking people. It's a branch that got in here. They needed them, though, because they rejected the Messiah and they needed very intelligent people that could figure out something to work something. And now it's gotten ahead. This is a thorn in America's side. It really is. Whether they know it or not. That's why I said these are people that think they know the end all. You don't know the end all. I'm not apologizing for shit. What I'm saying is proper. What I'm saying is proper. Okay? This could even be the version of this male that they said, went and got in jail or whatever for something with that wheel or that car or something like this. And so this person got ranking because of something like this, or another girl ended up going to jail. Like this person got in trouble, but they sacrificed. Like if a man in my family or on my clan was fucking with my man or liking my man or admiring him, they sacrificed like me in the 20 years in the dark or something instead of this person. You get what I'm saying? This is what this is. So this is all out war. Somebody did something wrong. Somebody did something wrong. That's just the bottom line here. So again, this could also be the energy. Say somebody like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna give you this much money or whatever if you do this X, Y, and Z, and then you're like, okay, I did it. Okay, and then they like, and you're like, where's the money? Oh, I don't got it right now. Da 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 da. We talking about if you partners or you supposed to be married, and then you're like, okay, motherfucker, I need to get the stuff I'm about to get. I'm about to grab that credit card. I'm about to order the much shit that I want to get, and then that's just gonna be it. So let's say this is a situation, and you're like, I'm about to order my little stuff. You said I could get $1,000, then you changed to $500, and then now I'm just gonna spend this little $100 or whatever and get something right here on this thing with this motherfucking credit card because I'm about to get my money that you promised me. Okay, and then say you go and try to purchase something with this card or something, but it don't go through. Somebody talking some shit here. And again, even if you did, some credit card is a business card connected to the business where both of y'all are supposed to get equal. If this man is getting petty cash and this man is able to act like he broke at home and then go to Europe and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on cars and stuff like this, then I should be having the same thing, right? So it's something like somebody is trying to have you included because they need your name, but they're not giving you the fair thing. You're not getting to go on trips and do like this and go start purchasing lands and stuff like this and stocking them with niggas and stuff that you want to save up. So when you get there, you can have people that care about you or something. Somebody is not giving somebody the equal. It's a legal term to this from that law book, but they are depriving me of this by holding back this money or these checks here. That's like somebody like, just go to that business. I know you wanted to open up a business and you thinking right now everything is a failure. Dude, if I do something online, they're going to try to just same way they do in my channel. If I do something online or if I start selling my onesies again, they're going to try to block it. The same thing. That's why the last 5 years, they blocked all that stuff on Etsy, and somebody stole my machines and stole my onesies because they wanted to make like another girl was the creative one, or like another girl was, or another version of me, or somebody else was the one that was creative. The flood in my basement on my craft room to make it seem like I was not creative. Do you understand? Okay, this is what they did here. Okay. Like I said, my onesie business was doing just fine. No hashtags, no nothing. Right? I didn't even have to put no nothing. I was just putting my stuff out there, and my onesie business was starting to grow. And then all of a sudden, a crash thing happened because somebody didn't want me to have something to show for. Yeah, you started a lot of businesses, but you never finished them. No, I always finished them. Y'all come in and crash them like a wrecking ball. Somebody's name could be Smiley or Cyrus or Lee or something like this. Okay. And somebody's like, oh, you if you still complaining and everything and talking about the past because you think you fucked and comfortable in these seats, and I'm airing it all out until all you niggas is gone. I don't want you included. You don't have to be. I can cancel you. I can cancel you. You're not going to be included. You're not going to bully and break me and beat me down to be included in something. No, you cannot, motherfucker. I said no. I'd rather take my chances on some perfect strangers. You know too much. You know what happened when niggas know too much in the kingdom or a mob or something like this? You don't even know how to beat a mob. These niggas end up missing. Now, when God sent a know-it-all on the earth, the Empress, you could be mad all the fuck you want. You could try to displace the person all you want. You could try to do what all the fuck you want. You could try to switch up the bodies if you want, but the information is still coming out the way it's coming out. So somebody is doing something over here, erasing me from existence or something like this. As one of like the whole planet will crumble before they leave without the DNA of these people because they have to be when the planet get rebuilt. I have to be here too. Somebody is going that fucking far, man. Straight up. Somebody's trying to go that far. This could be also a rich girl, okay, that put herself in the living room, okay? But it's really a false person. There's a rich girl that put herself in a position, okay? And the person is really an imposter here. And this is sad news for this person because something is getting fixed in the courts, okay? Like, have some dignity about yourself, people. Don't be mad because somebody else got it. Have some respect for yourself. It really ain't supposed to be being bought. Yeah, so again, this could be where a clash of something here. Like they put a couple of giants, like with two of the cousins, this could be esoteric energy. Like, I think that like the twin cousins, they could be like, something like this. But see, okay, if they saying that I'm exploiting something, first of all, the queen can do no wrong. And the only reason why I could feel why you hearing me exploit you, because I could feel where you done moved one of my bricks out the way. And it's not retaliation, it's just order. You did this. I can't see what y'all doing, but if something come out of my mouth, God seen it, and there you go. Now it's out. Because you're not gonna keep on doing whatever this is that you're doing or something like this. I'm not your bitch. We got a fierce person, something about the curtains in the living room. Somebody could have did something through the curtains. Okay, this is the 21 energy. Somebody could have did something through your curtains here. Or be watching someone through the curtains. Or this could be a portal here. Somebody's fireplace is not a fireplace. It could be a portal. All right. It could be a mantle, or it could be what do you call that thing? It could be it could be a thing, something like that. It could have been an altar. Okay. Sad news. And I told you, any man that give a fuck about you, they're not going to have you in the house like that, having to scream across the room or through the internet for people to leave you alone in person. They're not going to have you in no fucking situation for a moment like that. So I have to care about myself. Okay. Because I'm not on here playing with y'all. This is real stuff here. Somebody can come and say, it's just playing around. It's fantasy. No, whatever you're doing with fantasy, if you're a wizard or something, you're creating real shit around here. Okay. It's not nothing that's going to put me on my ass, but I could feel it. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that this is not going on. All right. So this might be a long road because for the past 8 years, these people could have been erasing something. They could have been stripping me of all my stuff and handing it out to their friends and family. All right. That's what somebody could have been doing here. And it might not be no money left. So you don't got no choice but to pick this person or something. I don't know. And then we got this expectations of somebody waiting. Somebody could be waiting for you in the east here. All right. And then we got the small child. So I don't know if this person. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one little minute.